I have returned once again. It's been a while. It's been 8 match days since my last video. We're gonna start things off once again with Italian Battalion. I think they've played well as of late. They've given themselves a playoff spot. They are sitting 2 games ahead of Radon and Interstellar. I give them a B+. I think Gatman is playing very well. He's playing up to par. Sandy Ghost and Alfredo are all complimenting him well. B+ is good. Shark Attack now. They've been playing well. Reese has been playing very well also. And Lou Pyros and Rule have been doing their part. I give them a B+. They're also in a playoff spot right now. Pretty comfortably. Um, so yeah. Next up is Comic Crusaders. Picked up Orso. They started off really rough, 6 and 10 I believe. They've picked things up, moved into 500. Currently have a playoff spot. I'm going to give them a B, as you can see. I think Yokes has turned things around. Orso's been playing okay. Moving on to the Cosmos, they've been so average all season. I'm keeping them at a C+. I said it from the start, they were going to be very average. They are currently tied with Radon for that last playoff spot in Solar. Moving on to Planet of the Apes, picked up E-Rich, they dropped Lightning. I don't see them make the playoffs. They're kind of in a rough spot. Yeah, just not a playoff team at this point. Next up is Polar Vortex. I had them very bad. They started off well. Now they're where I thought they were going to be. So I think a D+ works for them. Next up is Clappers. They've disappointed all season long. Currently at 19 and 29. I'm going to keep them at the D+. They started off 5 and 11. They've been kind of around 500 since, but still not a playoff team. Next up is Milky Way. Clinched the playoff spot in Lunar. Not very hard to do, but I'm going to give them an A for doing so. Danger, Toxic, and Sights have been great together. I think this is a good team. Next up is Serpents. Dropped Nigel, picked up Matt. I think that's an okay pickup. Matt definitely adds some speed to the Serpents team. They're sitting around 500 right now. They're only 2 games out of a playoff spot. I think it's possible. I'm going to give them a B-. Not sure if they'll be able to contend. I mean, Gnomes, Matt, and Brody are 3 players that should be starters in Premier, but I'm not sure if they'll be able to sneak into the playoffs. Next up is Group 0, 23 and 25 right now. They've disappointed heavily. I thought this team was going to win it all. I gave them an A at the beginning of the season, but they have still disappointed me. Not sure if they're going to find their way in the playoffs. They have to outplay Interstellar, which I'm not sure if they will do so. Next up is Inferno, another team that has clinched playoffs already. I'm going to give them an A+. They've been playing out of their minds. Peaceful, Tide, and Lair are the team to be in Premier right now. On pace for a 48 win season if they sweep the remainder of their games. That's insane. It's really insane. Last up is the Storm. Alex and Ferdinsky replace Bismarck and Darkness, 2 guys that have been on Storm for as long as I can remember. They have struggled all season long. 17 and 31. I'm going to give them a D. Pretty sure they have the worst record in Premier. They do. They have disappointed me the most. I thought this team was going to be a potential candidate to win it all. And they haven't played up to par. At this point in the season, any normal person would say that Inferno is the runner-up to win it all. When it comes to Solar, I think Italian Battalion is the second best team that can maybe get in their way. But I would still keep an eye out for Group 0. They can always pop come playoff time. So that is it for Premier. Now we're going to move on to Master Lunar. Have a good one.